Is there anything Jeremiyah Love can't do after that touchdown run tonight? And is he a Heisman Trophy candidate in your mind?
In my mind, yes, he is. There's no question about it. He is, you talk about one of the best players in the country. If he's not one of them, then, it's hard to believe how many other players are that special. He's a special player, and he had a great week of prep, and again, he continues to do things that you haven't seen, but things you're just not surprised with Jeremiyah Love.
When you're going against that team and that offense, how critical is it to get off the field defensively on those first couple possessions, no points, and then how much of a tone did that set for you that sort of ball?
Yeah, I mean, it didn't feel that way. I mean, I think that, we forced 2 punts the first 2 drives, but they had some success. We felt like they were moving the ball, but it was critical not to give up points, as you just mentioned. But I just felt like we had to be a little bit more aggressively. Both sides of the ball, the old lines had to play on the other side of the line of scrimmage, and I didn't think we were doing that early defensively, but they settled down. The coaches kind of said, okay, here's the couple things that we want to try to be able to do, and our guys started playing aggressive. But to keep points off the board was critical.
Coach, during pregame warmups, Marty Biagi was filming the kickers and looking a lot at the mechanics. How much of that was the focus this week? And I noticed that there was also a balance with the mental side of things as well.
How do I want to phrase it? I think desperation probably causes you to seek even harder to find answers. Right? Like, we all look for answers. I'm going to go watch the film and we're going to say, okay, how do we get better? That's what we do, but when you're at a point where it's the performance we had last week, I think it creates even a little bit of desperation to say, okay, let's exhaust every avenue that we can. And so if that means filming a guy in pregame warm-ups, it means that. If that means meeting with our sports psychologist. But the best thing about this is the buy-in's been from our kickers, especially there, as much as it's been from the coaches. Because if you have coaches that want this and they're desperate, but you got a player that says, I'm not invested in that, then you won't see the elevation that we need. And so, I mean, you truly see the buy-in from all parts.